Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at my reaction to the top 10 beaches in Australia video. I'm from Australia, so I'm pretty used to beaches. I've been to some incredible ones. Also been to some incredible ones all around the world. So this will be interesting to see if these people even know anything about Australia. So let's get stuck into it. And let's start the video. Just looking at that first picture, I don't even think that's in Australia. I don't know anywhere in Australia where you have all white houses like that. And these trees don't look right. So just right off the bat, this is not Australia. Definitely not Australia. That's not a good sign when the video starts with a video or what do they call those things? Those machines that go up into the air. Okay, that's not Australia. I've never been that there. That's like Spain. That's a fir tree or something. And they're cool cliffs. So no, that everything in Australia is fucking red, not white. Okay, so this is probably one of the most famous beaches in Australia, Bondi. Right in the middle, not right in the middle of Sydney, a little bit north of Sydney. I don't like it because look, there's so many fucking people there. Why would you want to go? If you live in Sydney, this is perfect. But you know, if if you've got an option to go to a beach in Australia, this is not the beach to go to. Why would you want to go to a beach with 10,000 fucking humans on it when you can go to a 10,000 mile beach with no humans on it? But still a lovely beach right in the middle of a major city. Byron Bay. So, like I just said, why would you want to go to Bondi Beach when you can go to that beach? Okay, now I don't know how long that is. What are they saying? 160 kilometers? They're not even telling you how long the beach is. The beach goes forever. That picture was taken from the lighthouse there. So Byron Bay, if you don't know, is the most easterly point of Australia. And that beach is unbelievable. So I've only been to Bells Beach once and it was a pretty shitty day, but you can see the attraction. So this is not a beach as in a beach, as in this is a place that you go for swimming, this is a place to go surfing. This is the famous place where they have the Bells Beach Classic surfing, whatever the fuck it is. I don't understand surfing, it's not a sport in my eyes, but it's pretty popular in Australia. You know, you watch the news, they have surfing results and then the weather for some reason. I don't know. But anyway. But yeah, pretty famous all around the world. I think there was some dude attacked by a shark here a couple of years ago. Nick Fanning or someone. Anyway, yeah, pretty famous beach in Australia. Again, this wouldn't be in my top 10. Okay, so now you're starting to get into real beaches. Okay, anytime in Australia you're on a beach and there's another person, it's not a good beach. Anytime you're in Australia and you're on a beach and you can't light a fire, it's not a good beach. Anytime you're on a beach in Australia and you can't set up a tent, yeah, it's not a good beach. But this is one of the better ones. Pretty sure Fraser Island is the largest sand island in the world. Pretty sure. Now that's a busy day for Noosa. Yeah, I'd prefer go further out that way. So that would be a Sunday, I would say. But if you just go there on any normal day, you go to Mooloolaba or something like that. Pretty rare to see people on the beach like this. So this is definitely a weekend. But yeah, lovely place. But again, if you just drive another 10 minutes up the road and you get up onto that point up there, that's the kind of beach where you want to. But there's a big thing in Australia where you've got to swim between the flags so that we have less deaths. That's not for Australians, that's for the tourists. As you can imagine, this would be well, it is, I know, the Sunshine Coast, quite well, I'm from Brisbane. So this is a touristy kind of place, so most of these people here aren't even Australian. Again, this is a beach, all right, but this is on the what's it called, the Great Australian Bight. Okay, so this is the Southern Ocean. So even though the beach is beautiful, you really need balls of steel to go in the water because it's so cold. All this water's coming straight off the Antarctic. So yeah, but this is the kind of place that I'd love to go. You could just drive down that road. This is the Great Ocean Road. You can just pull in anywhere. If you got a four-wheel drive, just pull up on the beach. You can set up your camp. You can set up a fire. You can stay there for the rest of your life, and no one will even fucking know that you're there. This is a beach. This is why Australians always go when they go overseas, and like if you go to a different. I live in the Philippines, and Philippines has got some really lovely beaches too, but they're just not in the same realm of Australian beaches. And we haven't even got anywhere yet. We haven't even got to Western Australia. This is just in Victoria. But yeah, anytime I'm in another country and someone says I'm going to take you to a beach, I'm automatically flat because I'm like, fuck, here we go. This is going to be disappointing. But this is the kind of beach that Australia should be renowned for. And I don't know how many beaches are in Australia, but it's something like 40,000 miles of beaches. And some of those beaches have never had anyone on them, ever. also, guys, when they say 90-mile beach, it fucking is 90 miles. It's fucking 180 kilometers. And you're the only person there. That's why a lot of beaches in Australia you could drive your car on because there's no risk of hitting anyone. So, yeah. So these names are actual. You know, when they say 300-mile beach, they mean it. It's 1,000 kilometers long. Both three of these beaches are all around Brisbane. So, Burleigh Heads, really? Main beach? What? Well, that's not Burleigh, that's Coolangatta. That's Danger Point. Now, this place is sensational. If anybody wants to come to Australia, you've got to get out of the main cities. Okay? The main cities, it's just like anywhere else in the world, they're just cities. But if you really, 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 really want to see Australia, get in a car and drive for fucking 10 hours that way. And then you'll start seeing Australia. But yeah, this one is great. This is where the camels are. But again, this is a really touristy place. But 5,000 kilometers south of Broome, I'll give you 5,000 better beaches than Cable Beach. So this is Whitehaven Beach in the Whitsundays. I used to live in Cairns. I used to work on Daydream Island. I actually spent a New Year's Eve on Whitehaven Beach. So we'll just go back to Whitehaven because it is one of the better beaches in Australia. What they're not showing you there is if you look at all the little dark spots, they're probably crocodiles. So I can see about 3 crocodiles there. If not, I've definitely seen the drift coming off the beach. But yeah, that is definitely one of the places in the world. I had a fantastic night there. Reminds me a lot about Newell Beach. I used to go fishing down in, what's the name of the place? Not Innerham, Innergram, thing. Anyway, so yeah, we used to go down fishing and you used to turn on the torchlight and you see all the red lights from the crocodiles. So yeah, even though this looks like a really beautiful place, it's somewhere that you should always be wary about. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. So later.